the house.
I'm moving on
Northport
Monday
1 William
because I booked
10,
this place
1074.
for the year. This is a landlord.
Hold on a second, okay? I'm listening to him, and I'm
Okay,
listening
his
to
story's different. I'm the one that's been here. I've called the police on him before.
I got
He's
that.
Russian. I'm American. I know my rights. Yeah, I started shit right in front of him because now...
I can't hear him because you're screaming.
Go inside,
Please shut up. Go inside.
No.
And maybe I'm a little racist because I don't know where he comes from, but you can't do that here in America.
He's from here. He's from Massachusetts. He's an American citizen.
He's Dominican Republic.
Are you talking about which one? Carlos?
Yes.
Carlos lives here. He lives here.
Well, I don't know how other cultures are, but they look down on women because he's been doing this to me since I moved in, and that's why I booked another spot. I will.
At approximately 0954 hours, report of an active disturbance. NPPD dispatch advised the 911 caller alleged a battery had occurred and that the involved parties were not separated.
Hi. You the landlord, I'm assuming? What's going on?
So what's happened? We have two
Northport 1 William 14.
roommates. Her
Just
name is
advised,
Maria
signal
and
14.
the
The caller's
guy
advising there may
Scott.
possibly
They
be
don't
4 to 5 people
get
now.
well to each other. Today there was
Hold on a
something.
second. 10-9 Northport, I'm 10-12 at 10-2 off front.
10-4.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. Today I was here visiting, inspecting the house.
I'm moving on
Northport
Monday
1 William
because I booked
10,
this place
1074.
for the year. This is a landlord.
Hold on a second, okay? I'm listening to him, and I'm
Okay,
listening
his
to
story's different. I'm the one that's been here. I've called the police on him before.
I got
He's
that.
Russian. I'm American. I know my rights.
I don't care if you're American, he's
Okay,
Russian.
well, Russians have different culture than us, okay? Because I've spoken to his wife. Apparently,
Are you going to let him tell me his side, and then I'll listen to your
His
side?
side doesn't matter. This is my case. No, I'm pissed. I booked this place for the year. Now I have to move because of this guy. So I'm gone in 2 days.
You don't know that for sure, okay? We don't know that for sure, that you have to move in 2 days.
I already got a place.
Okay.
That's why he did this, because he had his one last chance. No, I'm not.
Are you a roommate or friend, or, I mean, can you calm her down?
Yeah, so we split. I have another house, and
He doesn't know the story.
And this lady will move to another house.
I don't give a fuck.
But they don't.
He
get
assaulted me.
well
He's
for
going
this
to
split.
get. I'm pressing charges.
So
I don't
for
give a fuck.
today I saw they started talking. She mostly started and.
Yeah, I started shit right in front of him because now.
I can't hear him because you're screaming.
Go inside.
Please shut up. Go inside.
No.
Or just don't
I'll be
talk.
quiet. I'll be quiet.
Besides, why we still have.
Just advising of a signal
We are still
95
keeping
and holding
them
in zone
because
west 2
besides
in
the
American
bad
and drop
population
circle
between them,
10-5 as the
for
zone
all
advising.
other people, the
009 drop.
other people are friendly. Other roommates are friendly
put his
to
fucking
both of them.
hands on me
But
now.
for example, this is a roommate, another roommate.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's absolutely okay.
Hi. I'm Maria and I know my rights.
Okay, good. I'm Officer Kirk.
Thank you. I was instructed to be quiet.
Okay, so why don't you talk to me?
No, I'm gonna be quiet.
You talk to him now. I can only talk to one person at a time. That's why I asked you not to talk.
You're
when
wasting
try
your
and talk.
ears.
All right, so this is what's going to happen. We're investigating a disturbance.
Yeah.
If you can't allow us to investigate it, I'm going to stick you in the back of a cop car.
No, I mean, I was told that I was.
Okay, so while he's
You're not
talking
gonna
to him,
threaten to detain
all right.
me.
Yep, you're detained.
Sir!
If you go inside, you're going to get arrested. Go down here on the sidewalk.
What the fuck? Why are you hurting me? Oh my god.
You're under arrest.
Sir, I got assaulted. Okay, by a man.
Resisting.
I didn't have time to even get to
I'll
that
put my phone
point.
down, okay?
Stop
Please
resisting.
stop. Why is he doing
You're
this?
under arrest. Stop
Because you're
resisting.
under arrest. You're not listening to
okay.
him.
Stop resisting.
Okay.
I'm going to dump your ass
Can
to
I
the
talk
ground.
to you?
Stop
You're going to go
resisting.
face down in the dirt here in a second.
Why? I'm not
resisting.
doing anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, my hands are behind my back.
Stop resisting.
It's come to a disturbance before, okay? And I called you guys because I wanted you to be aware of what was going on.
Okay.
So, today it escalated. I'm gone in 2 days.
How did this guy assault you?
No, not him, honey.
Okay.
The guy in the house. Are you serious? You don't know what's happening?
I didn't, because I
Can I
had
talk
half
to
the
you?
story from him, and you were
Well,
screaming
here's the
over him.
landlord.
Right this way.
Let's do it. Can you come talk to me? Hold on, come on, vehicle. Thank you. Will you come talk to me, sir, please? Can you, sir, please?
He will when we're all done.
Thank y'all.
He physically hit me in the
Yeah,
face
we'll get
and I
to
was
that.
scared.
So you need to follow lawful directions so that we can conduct an
I think I
investigation.
am, but you're just getting
You're
a little
not.
hyphy. I'm a good person. I'm moving in
Have a
2 days.
seat.
I also have to be
Have
at
a
work
seat.
in a little bit,
I'm
okay?
giving you a lawful order. Have a seat.
Thank
We're
you.
going to catch another charge.
What charge? Will you talk to me
Right
for a
now,
minute
you're-
so that way you
slide
can get
your
the
feet in.
actual story?
Slide your feet in.
Okay. I really want to
Slide your
talk to the
feet in.
officer. who-
Slide your feet in. I'm not going to tell you again. Stop resisting.
Why am I being detained?
You're under arrest.
Why?
Obstruction.
That's her phone, yep. Yes. So, apparently this is an Airbnb and there's 4 people living in here and they all have their own rooms.
So hers is completely separated. There's a locker room between the two. That's what they're saying. She's supposed to be out for 2 or 3 days. She's been raiding on everybody else. The 3 of them were like, she came out and got in somebody's face and went.
Oh, I believe
got
it.
up on him, put his hands up. It's like,
I
holy
never talked to her
crap.
for a second. I know she was tripping. Is there any chance we could maybe not arrest her because she has a dog and a cat inside of her?
We're beyond that right now, man.
Now we're beyond that.
We're already past that. Yeah.
So she's not arrested because of something she did to you guys. She's arrested because
Of what she
we
was
get
doing
called.
with you guys.
There are certain things that we have to do in order to conduct investigations. If she's saying that it's something potentially criminal, then we have the lawful right to ID everybody. And if she's not following directions, and there's like 4 or 5 of you guys and 2 of us. If it was something where she was just amped up and she calmed down when we put her in the car, maybe I think about
But she
just
wasn't calming
giving her
down in there?
education and cutting her loose, but she's still raging in the car, so she's going to jail.
Did you witness this incident in the kitchen between her and
Yeah,
this
I
gentleman?
saw it. Like I said to the other officer, this has happened before. The cops came out. Like the cops, I believe it was like 3 officers that came out.
Did he strike her in the face at all?
No. It was me,
Northport one way
and
and
then there was another guy that was watching, but I guess he left somewhere. But no one hit anybody. He had his hand out like this, and she kind of like ran into his hand.
Okay.
I don't know how she did that,
Northport
but she
K911.
walked into his hand, and I was like, "Let's calm down. Let's chill out."
Rear hold of 28.
They weren't calming down, so and she decided that she was going to call the cops. And we were like, "Don't call the cops. You don't really need to do that." And
So it's you and her, this gentleman, and then someone else lives here as well?
so there's another guy in that second room over there. He's sleeping, I believe.
So he wasn't really part of this whole thing?
No. Yeah, he's new here, so he's not part of their whole thing. But yeah, this is my second time having the cops come out here.
Did you give your ID to this other officer?
Yeah, I could give it to you.
Okay. I mean, if he already has it, then there's no need to be redundant with it.
I have my number and my name. So.
Okay. I'm just gonna have a white female, Central Team.
10-4.
Can you please let my dog back in
So,
and put a close
what
the
happened
door?
in the house with whoever
Okay.
assaulted you?
Okay, so that is the landlord. This is an
Okay, the guy out front is the landlord.
He only comes around maybe once every 2 months.
Okay.
Him and his wife own multiple locations.
Okay.
So there's a house a street over that they own. And because this guy has been so verbally and physically abusive, I booked the place to the end of the year and I have to move because of it.
If you could still respond, we're not sure yet how many people are inside the house.
I booked the place to the end of the year. Can you fucking close my door? I have animals. Okay, wait, stay with me for a minute.
You're all over the place.
I just woke up, honey. I gotta go to work in a little bit. I'm a waitress. You know?
So you had this place for a year.
No,
moved out
I
in a couple
booked
days.
it. I booked it. Now you don't pay for it. You just book it. And then I pay for it a few months in advance. It's an Airbnb. Right? She has a place a street over. So when this guy started being physically and verbally abusive, I booked the other place. So I'm moving in 2 days. All of a sudden the guy, that Russian guy, is doing a walkthrough. And I came out and I told him, I said, you're the reason why I'm moving. And then he got up in my face. I don't care to press charges because I'm moving in 2 days. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I called the police recently.
So who is the guy that assaulted you? Not the landlord?
No! No! He's very nice. He's just doing a walkthrough.
So who's the guy that assaulted you?
The black guy.
Is he your roommate, your boyfriend, your husband?
I've never met him besides here. I only know him
You
through
don't have to
every...
yell at me, okay?
I just talk loud, I promise. You guys think that because I've worked in music venues, I have hearing issues. I'm a bartender that works in loud music venues.
got a dog there.
Please help my dog. I don't know why I'm being detained, but
I'm just next door. I just
I don't know why I'm being detained, but
maybe you could take care of her dog while she's being arrested, or at least just come over and check on it.
It's in the backyard now.
dude, come get me out of jail. I don't know what's going on. Why am I being detained? Am I being arrested?
Yes.
Why?
For obstruction.
What does that mean?
That means when you're told to do something and you don't do it, you get arrested.
Well, can you release me?
No.
I have to go to work in a little bit.
Well, you won't be going to work today.
How do I do this? What do you mean?
Well, you'll be going to jail.
I'm going to
And then
jail?
you'll have to post bond. Yes, ma'am. You're under arrest.
Sir.
That's what that means. That's what
No.
that means. You get
Are
put
you
in handcuffs and
serious?
back of a police car because you're under arrest. That means you're going to jail.
No.
And you'll have to post bond.
Why would I go to jail when this is happening to me? You can release
Because
me.
you're
I have
not
this is my
listening.
first day of my
You're not
new job.
listening.
Dude, I'm a waitress at Cracker Barrel. I
So
gotta
would
go
you
to
tell
work.
me what happened with the guy in the house?
Yes, when he got in my face like he's done before, the reason why I called the police before is because he likes to put his finger in my face, and this time it actually hit my face. So that way that's why I called you guys, is because he has to know that he can't do things like that.
And this is not your boyfriend?
I've never met him except for here. Fuck no, I don't date black guys.
Well, why is he in here then?
He lives on the opposite end.
Okay.
Okay,
So you
there's
share the dwelling.
That front room used to be a living room. It's my bedroom now.
Okay.
Because there's a closure. It's not connected to everything. You understand what I'm saying?
So he's staying
It's
here
an
as a
Airbnb.
guest.
He lives in the master suite with a connected bathroom. I don't ever have to see him. I don't know him. He's very mean, and he's the reason why I'm moving. And
So
today,
how long has he been here?
I don't know him like that. It's a weird situation because it's an Airbnb. Okay, so I moved down here I moved over here from Hollywood. Right? So it's a weird situation, but we don't know each other like that little black kid.
You have no relationship with him?
None. No friends. I'm friends with the other people that live in the house because I'm cool. I'm like a hippie chick.
How many people live in the house?
4. Yeah.
And everybody has their own room?
Yes. It's a weird situation, but it was affordable, and the fenced-in yard for my dog. That's why I can't be going to jail, honey. I have animals, and I'm moving. I'm literally moving. And I knew it was going to escalate. I swear to God,
Well,
I knew.
you'll be home in 2 days, I'm sure of that.
Honey,
So
please don't arrest me. I cannot go to jail.
I'm
I
not
have
arresting you.
animals.
The other officer is.
But I didn't do anything. Can you please talk to him and have him release me? It's my first day of my new job, and I've just moved out here. My whole life will crumble. That's my car right there. My whole life will crumble.
What is the name of the guy that put his finger in your face?
Carlos. And I swear to God, I have so much lined
Did anybody witness that?
The landlord.
The landlord witnessed it. Where did
That's
it
what I
happen?
was in the kitchen. Honey, I have so much lining on my new life. I just got a new job and my animals. I cannot be. I will go get a hotel room right now. I swear to God.
Who's the guy with the
Look at me,
glasses?
please. I will go and move and live in a hotel room for the next 2 nights if you can get me out of this because I have to go to work. I just got a new job.
We're beyond that. Okay? We're beyond that.
No, I didn't do anything, though. Why is he being like this? You please talk to him because I have so much writing in my whole life. I haven't committed a crime.
Where did this happen?
In the kitchen. I knew.
And you were there with the
I knew I was doing the right thing by calling you guys because he cannot continue to do this to people. And
So
I
tell
know
me
my
exactly
rights,
what
and
he
I'm
did.
really sorry if I got upset, but I didn't. He was going like this, and it got really close, and it hit me in the face, right by where I have my scar on my face, and maybe it did trigger a little PTSD from the last time that a man hit me. He can't do that. It's not right. I know my rights, and I called you guys because I want to be protected. I want to feel protected
And
by
the
the law.
landlord witnessed it? Did the landlord witness it? What about the
Yes.
other person there, the guy with the glasses
Oh,
and
black guy.
the shower
He's
cap?
really cool. His name's Damani, and he's like, he's been one of the people that.
Did he witness it?
No, he wasn't in the kitchen.
Just the landlord.
Listen, I don't want to press charges. I'll go get a hotel room right now. I have to get out of here. I have so much riding on my new life. Please,
I'm gonna
please
put
pull
your feet
some
in.
strings for
Put
me,
your feet in the house,
please.
okay? I'm gonna
I
talk
will
to
go
her.
get a room right now. I swear to God.
Story.
I didn't even talk to her.
Talk to her.
It's really so hot in here. Can you put
Okay.
the AC? I can barely fucking breathe.
I'll turn it up for you.
Can I just come this way?
So
for
what
a
I'm going to
second?
do is I'm going to have you slide right across to the other side. I'll talk to you over there in the shade.
Can you loosen
an
these a little
ambulance?
bit? I mean, want me to walk over that way? Or just
So just slide right across
Can
the
you
seat.
loosen that a little bit, honey?
In a
It's
second.
cutting
In
my
a second.
fucking circulate. I don't feel good.
In a second, slide over. You think you need an ambulance?
I can't breathe in here, honey. I feel like I'm gonna
listen,
pass out.
do you need an
No,
ambulance?
I'm a normal, healthy human being.
I'm not saying you're not healthy. I'm asking you if you need medical attention.
No, it's just really hot in here. The sun's blazing upon me.
That's why I'm going to get you on the shady side. I'm going to crank the air up. So just slide across the seat for me, please.
I'm so sorry about all this. I really called because I wanted protection.
I know. We're going to talk about
No,
that.
I feel like I can't trust you guys because I called you because I needed your help.
I'm going to close this door. I'm going to walk
I swear
to...
I wasn't trying to cause
I'm
any
going to walk to
bad
that
things.
side and get you in the shade, okay? Can you crank the AC all the way up for me, please? So there's one that says rear
I was
climate.
trying to do the right thing in my eyes. I thought the best thing to do was to call you because to prove a point to him that he cannot do that. Like, maybe I'm a little racist because I don't know where he comes from, but you can't do that here in America.
He's from here. He's from Massachusetts. He's an American citizen.
He's Dominican Republic.
Are you talking about which one? Carlos?
Yes.
Carlos lives here. He lives here.
Well, I don't know how other cultures are, but they look down on women because he's been doing this to me since I moved in, and that's why I booked another spot. I will go get a room right now. Like, I will not even walk back in there except to get my dog and my license. And then I'll get in my car and I'll go get a room, and I gotta go to work today, dude. I have just moved here.
So we have your phone, so we'll help you make it.
Are you really arresting me?
Yes.
I can't go to jail.
I'm going to explain to you.
I cannot go to
We
jail.
are way beyond that. If you had been at this level when we initially got here and we had this conversation like this, at this controlled level, you'd be back in your room, you'd probably be on your
No, I'd be on the hotel. Because I wouldn't live, I wouldn't stay there.
Whatever you chose to do would not have been in handcuffs in the back of the car. So it's super imperative that you understand that you called the police and that when we got here, you alleged a physical crime.
He definitely put his finger in my face and he swung it and it hit me in the face.
Right.
Period.
So you alleged a physical crime, right?
Oh, he definitely got in my face, and when he swung his finger like this, it hit me right where my scar is.
Okay.
So that's not a lie.
So you understand, and I'm not saying that you're not telling
That's
the
all
truth.
true.
So you understand.
You're telling me that those guys backed him up?
Are you going to let me talk? I'm trying to explain to you why you got arrested. Okay? We will document all of your concerns if you're saying something was physical. We're happy to do that. That's what we're here for, just an investigator. You called the police, and then you alleged a crime. We have to lawfully investigate that. That gives us the authority to detain everybody on scene and ID everybody, right? So when I initially start to talk to you, I think that you're the victim. That's what you told me, was he put his hands on me, and I said,
swung his finger and it hit me in the face.
You're a victim. So then when I went to talk to you, you
From
basically
what I understand, that's
said,
assault.
we're not going to talk, right? I said, that's fine, you don't have to talk to me, but you can stand right there. And you said no, you started going towards the house, and I told you you were detained.
I panicked, I'm sorry.
And you said no.
I'm scared of you, you're scary
And I
as
told
fuck.
you, right before I even moved towards you, I told you, if you go in there, you're going to get arrested. And what'd you do? You ran for the house. So you were under arrest for obstruction, and then after I told you to stop resisting, you're pulling away from me. So you're also getting charged with resisting without violence. Okay? So obstruction and resisting. 2 misdemeanors. First appearance is at 1:30 today. Hopefully you'll be out in the afternoon. Roommates are going to take care of the dog for you. Your dog's fine.
I gotta go to fucking work, dude. I cannot miss work.
We have your phone. Would you like to call work and tell them
No,
you're
because
gonna
if
be
I'm
sick?
out by 1:30,
I can't guarantee that they're going to get you processed by then. First appearance starts at 1:30. There is no guarantee, because if you go to the...
a shift. Oh my God, I'm getting fired. All right, I gotta go to jail so I can get this over with, please.
So you don't want to call?
I definitely need my phone. I can't call.
We have your phone. We grabbed it for you. It's going to go with you, so you can call if you need when you get out. Do you want to make a phone call right now to work to tell them, for whatever reason, tell them you're going to be sick and you're
Right?
not
Should I
gonna
do
make it?
that?
Yeah, especially if you don't want to
Can you
no-show.
fucking loosen this thing?
And I would be happy
Please.
to, okay?
Jesus Christ, I'm
but
not
listen,
doing
listen,
anything
listen,
wrong.
listen,
Please
listen.
resist from resisting me.
Oh my God, you're talking over me. So
Dude, I want to go to jail so I can get it over with.
I'm getting very frustrated. So
Okay, you're ruining my life right now. Let's go.
okay, perfect. Give me the phone. You're done. You
Oh,
can-
okay.
we're not doing
Either way.
Yep.
Either way. Let's go.
You want favors?
Dude, I don't need a favor. I have to continue my life, honey. You're ruining my life right now.
You made the adult decision
To call you
act
for
like
protection.
to act like a child and not follow lawful direction. You're going to jail. I'm not going to do you favors and help you call if you're being rude. I literally
not being
stood
rude.
here.
I have to go.
I stood here
You're ruining
and
my life.
made you the offer. Said, hey, I'd
I
like to
looked
help
for
you
you
work.
for
I'd like to-
protection, and you're ruining my life.
Huh? Do we have a female working?
Yes, we have orders.
Okay, so call her. and ask her if she's available for a search. She's at room 13. Just call her on the radio.
113 at door 13. Good. 3010 Good floor.
All right, AC in the back's all the way down, and I have the fan turned all the way up for you, so it should get pretty cold pretty quick. Okay?
Thank you. Sorry about the inconvenience.
I need a female.
It's okay. You're just not having a great day. I just ask that you be a little bit nicer.
It's hard to be nice in these situations.
All right. Would you like me to loosen the handcuffs for you?
Yes, sir.
All right.
North Fort 1, over 14, 1048.
Dispatch truck 86 will be available.
Thank you. I am so sorry. I peeled off all my nail polish in the back of your vehicle. I am not trying to litter in your truck. I will remove that when I get out, okay?
I'll vacuum it out. It's not a big deal.
It is, though. This is your vehicle. I would not do that. And I'm very sorry for
Turn
everything.
that wrist for me just a little bit. I want to make sure that you have enough room in there.
My fucking circulation, dude.
Well, you were fighting me when I put them on, so
No, I wasn't.
yeah.
I panicked. I'm sorry.
You're lucky-
I'm scared of you. You're very strong.
You're lucky you didn't get dumped on your face, because that's where it was
I'm not
going.
laughing. I'm sorry.
No, it's like a nervous laugh. I get it, but that's where that would have gone next.
I know. I felt
Let me
you.
go
I
on.
felt you. What he did was wrong, and I know I did the right thing. This escalated, but he cannot be doing what he does.
I got
Okay?
you. So we're going to document the allegation
I'm
of
surprised
battery.
that the men backed him up. It's definitely a man
So-
thing.
So even
North Fort 1, over
neighbors,
1074.
without physical evidence with it,
Yeah.
and you don't have a physical injury, so I can't
Right.
charge them. I can write it up and send it to the state attorney and see what they think
No,
about
I
it.
don't want to press charges. I was making a statement that he cannot do that to females in this country. He is Dominican.
that.
He's not from Massachusetts. He's a fucking islander.
I thought you meant the other guy.
No.
The Russian
Damani's cool as hell. He's watching my dog.
So him and the
The white guy from the neighbor.
Yeah,
the
who's
neighbor.
the one right here?
1074.
Damani.
Damani. So
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Does he go he, she? What does he identify as? Okay. It's so hard these days.
I
I don't want to
know,
offend
I
anybody.
know.
Yeah. So.
So
he
you're
said it's
saying
cool.
that I'm gonna have an appearance today and then I'm gonna get out because I live in an Airbnb will pay
I'm not
for
telling
it.
you can't come back here.
Oh no,
because you
I'm getting a
can't.
room because I don't want to be around that person. That's scary. He could kill me. That's why I called you guys, because I swear to God, if the landlord wouldn't have been here, it would have been way worse. I'd rather be in the back of a fucking car than dead. I'm telling you the truth. I did the right thing. I know any time that I've ended up in jail, it's for a reason. I really do feel like it's saving my life.
10-4.
How many times have you been arrested?
When I was younger, I was in an abusive relationship, and my ex-boyfriend used to beat the shit out of me. And in Ohio, they just kind of like arrest you both. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But that was a boyfriend lover.
Prior domestic stuff.
Yeah,
not
like
you're
no.
not talking about you're in jail here.
No, like he used to beat the shit out of me. That's what that scar on my face is. So when he
it's
hit me in the
understandable
face,
that
I
you're
got a little.
intimidated.
Oh my God! Fuck yeah! Especially by him, and I don't.
Do you know who
Guys.
Spark is?
Spark?
Have you heard of Spark?
No.
All right. I'm going to give you a card. It has an 800 number on it.
I
Spark
don't
is
like being a victim, dude. I'm a badass bitch. I don't do this. I don't
So
do this.
Spark is the Safe Place Crisis Center, and basically what they do is they provide free counseling services for people that have been through what
Fucking
you've been
issues,
through.
because as soon as he brushed his finger on my face, right where my scar is, I fucking lost it. I fucking lost it. And there were two men there. There were two men.
So they don't understand what you've been through.
They're sliding through because they're Airbnb owners. So they want to make sure that they keep their permits. They're the Russian mafia,
Who
basically.
actually owns the house?
The man that, like kind of like the boss is the older man, the white guy.
The Russian guy?
Yeah. And they only come around every once in a while. And I don't know. I woke up and he was doing the walkthrough, and I took it as an opportunity to voice why I'm moving. And I booked it till the end of the year, and I had to move because this guy is a psychopath. And I really did want the landlord to know. You're the reason why. You're the reason why I had to disrupt my entire life to move. But luckily they have a place a street over. So they're moving me with no fees. But the guy that lives here, the black guy, does not know that where I'm moving. So when I get out today, I'm going to go get a room, and Airbnb will pay for it because they know I called the police on Carlos before when he did this.
So what you can do too is when you're up there at the jail and you get released, I'll show you where the front lobby is. You can actually go file for an emergency injunction on a Saturday. You can get a protection order against him so that he can't contact you. He can't
really should. I have documented his phone number and stuff. He's fucking crazy. He might have been able to put a good show on for you guys. He's insane. He's done this before. I called you guys before because it escalated, and I'm scared of that.
Information double is going in front of station 86.
No, granted, I lost my temper a little bit.
You're kind of scrappy.
But I'm a tiny little female. Okay, how much harm can I possibly do with my big fucking mouth?
We have 2 officers that are half of your size.
I should have been a police officer, gone to the military. I just went down the wrong path. I would have made a great
felony
cop.
convictions?
No, but I would have been a great cop.
So then you can probably still do it.
I'm just saying. I appreciate you guys, and I called you because I needed your help. The fact that I'm behind in this situation, I'll never call you guys again, trust me.
I'm not saying don't call.
I will never
take
call
advantage of the Spark number that I give you, and maybe they can give you some counseling and just kind of help you redirect some of your energy.
Yeah.
And because it's not all negative. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we have a female officer coming right now, Officer Waters. She's going to search you before we do the transport to jail because it's our policy. What's that? So let me close this for the air.
Can I see my phone so I can call somebody to call my job? I'm too embarrassed to call.
Transfer 1023.
He's going to grab it for you.
Thank you. I don't know what to tell them.
Based upon the investigation, witness statements, and lack of physical evidence, it was found that no battery had occurred. Maria was taken into custody.